The Prairie Recovery Center has recently expanded its services.
We catch up with Dave Marion to tell us about the exciting new additions. Dave Marion is the Business Development Director with Prairie Recovery Center. He is joining us now. Thank you so much for being with us today, Dave.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the opportunity, like always, to be able to have the time to spend with you today.
Well, we want to hear about the Prairie Recovery Center and some new things happening there. But for anyone who doesn't know, where is the Prairie Recovery Center located and what is it all about?
Well, the Prairie Recovery Center is located just south of Bismarck-Mandan, south of Raleigh, North Dakota. So it's about an hour's drive. And what we do down there, we work with our adults from the ages, from 18 on up, doing addiction and mental health work, dual diagnosis mental health work. And it's residential, so it's intensive residential type of work.
Well, we understand you have expanded some services in the area of outpatient services. Can you tell us about that?
Absolutely. And something we've been trying to do for quite a while because there's a huge need. Coming out of this last legislative session, it was very apparent access to care was very, very important to the Department of Human Services. So for us, it was kind of a calling to say, hey, if we can make it happen. So out of the Bismarck-Mandan area, what we're doing is we're running a bus or a van for the Bismarck-Mandan area on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays to be able to do outpatient treatment on our facility and then driving them back.
That's really convenient, really helpful for anyone who might not be able to make that trip or travel. Now, we also know that you accept the SUD voucher. I hope I'm saying that right. What is that and how will people know if they maybe qualify for it?
Well, the SUD voucher came out of a couple sessions ago as money allocated through the state for people that needed access and be able to pick their own provider but didn't qualify for Medicaid, didn't have a third-party payer, and so that became their barrier. And that's why we have the problems that we have is sometimes we've created those barriers. So the SUD voucher has given us an opportunity and we were able to be a part of that and give more access to people that have treatment issues that come to us with the sick of the sick throughout the state. We're in the human lives business and we take it very serious. So the more people we can give the opportunity for change, man, we just embrace it.
I think everyone can agree more access is a good thing, certainly. How would you say Prairie Recovery Center can really help someone who is struggling with mental health issues or addiction?
Well, like I say, it's taking that step and making sure that you make that call, you make that commitment, and come to us with a supportive clinical staff, a supportive residential staff, our whole amazing staff that we have. We have people that still work with us that used to work with the Prairie Learning Center. They've been doing the human service types of work. They come to us, they get their cognitive behavioral health work done, they get their family work done, individuals, group therapy. They're going to get the 12-step, but they're going to be in a community in rural North Dakota where there's no distractions, less distractions to focus on yourself so that you can find happiness, hope, and the confidence to do great things.
What got you involved in wanting to be a part of Prairie Recovery Center? What do you get out of this?
Well, the satisfaction that we're tackling a problem in the state of North Dakota. I cut my teeth at the Prairie Learning Center way back in the day. Good old Walt Odegaard, who was my mentor, that had a dream that used to work at the Youth Correctional Center, and he had a dream to be able to help kids. And now we've made that transition out of the adolescent piece into the, like I say, there was a call, and there's a huge call, and you can tell by the amount of time that the Human Service Department and Behavioral Health took during this session to find ways to make it easier for people to get access to care when they need it and they want it.
What advice do you have for anyone who knows someone who they think could benefit from your services? How should they reach out or what can they do?
Well, the best thing is just give us a call and we'll help you navigate that very much so. It's encouraging that person to know that there are people that will help. It's just being vulnerable in the moment and taking that next step. So 597-3419, ask for Steph. She is amazing. Our go-to gal along with Michelle that will help them navigate and take away the stress of all that paperwork that sometimes comes with it, that will give them the opportunity to get in there and get the help that they need.
Anything else you'd like us to know about the Prairie Recovery Center?
We're working on an open house, a meet and greet coming up on August 10th, or not August 10th, on, August 10th, and we're hoping that we'll be able to get that to happen. We're pretty sure that's going to happen because we want people to come out and see what we're very proud of. And since we're still the new kid on the block, we want to make sure everybody knows about us.
And for more information, you can go to prairierecoverynd.com. You can also call them at 701-597-3419. But